AC12 interview of Prime Minister Alexander Boris de Pfeffel Johnson by Superintendent Hastings, D.I. Fleming, D.I. Arnold. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be used in evidence.
We've been asked to review your case, the case of a Prime Minister who's broken the law.
A law you created. A law you made the whole country abide by.
Too many of our institutions are failing the British public by turning a blind eye to your wrongdoing. But not us, fella. We will uphold standards without fear or favour.
In the spring of 2020, as the first wave of COVID tore through the country, you created a secret back channel that helped friends of the Conservative Party make millions of pounds out of PPE contracts.
Insofar as there are any conflicts of interest, they will be evident from the publication of all the details of all the contracts.
Document 8. Document 8 is a statement by the National Audit Office showing that companies channelled into your so-called VIP lane were 10 times more likely to secure COVID contracts than companies without political connections.
Whilst the rest of the country was doing its duty, making sacrifices, you were lining your mates' pockets.
Loads of the kit didn't even work.
It had to be chucked away, while doctors and nurses went without.
Corruption costs lives.
Document 2 in your folders. Document 2 is a summary of an internal investigation into the renovation of your flat above Downing Street.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
Note an invoice to the value of £112,000. Included in the price is the purchase of gold wallpaper at a cost of £850 per roll. When inquiries were made regarding who paid for said renovation, you claimed you didn't know.
On screen, item reference LBD3. LBD3 is a WhatsApp exchange between you and Lord Brownlow, in which you ask him to pay the bill and he agrees. So you did know who paid for your refurbishment, even when you said you didn't.
When all this was being investigated first time round, you were told to hand over all relevant communications, but you kept this WhatsApp communication secret. Then, when it did eventually come out, you said you hadn't handed it over to the investigators because it was on your old phone and you'd forgot about it.
I don't think that this is the number one issue for the people of our country.
With respect